with you.
I can definitely answer that. So our software, like I said, it's intelligent. It will create lists. Well, some of the lists that it will create are not lists that we want. So we do have to go behind it a lot of times and tell clients, hey, this automatic email and list that was just sent to you, please refrain from sending all of those items because we want to, as a human, review it to see, it doesn't.
One of the big limitations with it is time frame. So I'm dealing with several clients on Fort Myers Beach who have lost everything. And one of the limitations with it is it only goes to a point in 2020. So it doesn't recognize Hurricane Ian at all.
I have heard that there are graphic possibilities with AI. I have not played with that yet. That is something I'd like to play with and just see if I could do a very client-specific graphic that captures a nuance of an idea better than anything in stock or having to hire a designer for. So I'm going to try that sometime.
Have you heard anything, whether there's copyright issues with that, or whether you have to pay for that?
I'm so new to it, I really haven't. So I'd like to hear from our expert about that.
Well, I
Just
can
where do
say
you think,
in the future where we're going is speed, efficiency. So we are going to have that smart underwriting that can scan all the documents. So once the documents are in, it eliminates that time for us to have to scan that. We also have the automatic valuation systems, which will make appraising super quick. It will eliminate the field inspection. So we're going to have speed and efficiency. So if our underwriting can happen instantaneously, our appraisals can happen instantaneously. Our CRMs are now with the chatbot, responding to clients, asking for lists. It's going to just make everything efficient. With that, you still need the human touch. When we're talking to clients for a mortgage, it's very emotional.
In the Butler College of Business and teaches courses in organizational theory and change, management principles, business strategy, and business ethics. Prior to coming to work at NGCU in 2017, she taught digital marketing and management courses at Sinclair College and the University of Dayton in Ohio. She's been teaching in higher education for 13 years, and prior to that, she worked for 19 years in industry in management, consulting, and marketing positions in the technology, healthcare, and manufacturing industries. She holds a Doctor of Business Administration from the University of South Florida, an MBA in Applied Management from Indiana Wesleyan, and in Ohio. Indiana Wesleyan is in Ohio. That's the way it is. Project Management Certification from Xavier University in Ohio, and a BS in Business with a marketing concentration from Miami University of Ohio. Her doctoral dissertation was entitled Understanding the Complex Ethical Landscape of Artificial Intelligence Adoptions, which explored forces shaping the AI industry. It was a case study of a firm that developed a proprietary AI system to bolster the firm's expansion, and a grounded theory study on AI adoption comprised of technology expert interviews. Research has been published all over the place, but including the MoMA Business Review of the Informing Science Institute, the Accounting and Taxation Journal, and conference proceedings from conferences such as the Academy of Management, Southern Management Institute, Decision Sciences Institute, Production and Operations Management Society, and the Marketing Educator Society. She's working like crazy on research. She's got 5 articles undergoing review at top-tier academic journals. She's also completed the IBM Artificial Intelligence Practitioner Instructor certification through the IBM Skills Academy. She's facilitated NGCU's first Artificial Intelligence certification course during fall of 2021, and is planning another offering in fall of 2023. Her research focuses primarily on AI ethics and governance practices, generative AI like ChatGPT and Bard, chatbots and virtual agents, and AI in healthcare. Okay, we've gone through her resume, so we've now used up all of our time. Everybody can go home. What I'd first like to do is just have a few minutes. She's going to give you an outstanding presentation and have everybody work for their living here, work for their lunch. What we're going to do is talk a little bit just to have her give me a sense of what should we know about AI. We've all heard that Jeffrey Hinton, supposedly the godfather of AI, is going around and saying this is going to destroy the world. What do you think?
My stuff.
Well, first off, I would love to sit down and have a conversation with him. He and I differ in opinions, having researched artificial intelligence and ethics for the past 7 years, I actually have a different opinion. Yes, I believe there are some ethical issues that we need to be concerned about. I do think it's important that we have some guardrails in place for this technology. However, I think there is a lot of business value to utilizing this techniques, some of these tools. I think it can really help us to be more creative. I think it can free us up from many of the mundane tasks and boring jobs. Instead, people can focus on what makes us uniquely human, our creativity, our ability to connect with customers, our emotional intelligence. I think those are important pieces. Yes, AI is making some strides in those areas, but I still think there is a place for us and artificial intelligence. So one of the big takeaways I have for you today is when you think about artificial intelligence and some of these programs we're talking about today, like ChatGPT, Bard, and so forth, think about it in the context of AI plus humans. We all need to work together. There are certain things that artificial intelligence can do better than I can, and vice versa. There are many things that I, as a human, can do better than artificial intelligence. We need to work together.
Question, and you may be going to address this, but is, from what I understand, ChatGPT, the generative AI, they're sort of open structure, open architecture. Does that not give us the opportunity that we upload our data in?
Use this technology in your business. Number one, customer support. And we heard about that actually during the panels, or the panel. Companies are recognizing the technology has become more sophisticated and the level of trust they have in the technology has gotten better. So many organizations are using chatbots and virtual agents to help facilitate interactions with customers. ChatGPT can play a role in that process. Okay, ChatGPT has the capability to be able to craft or script some of those regular communications that you have with customers. All right? Second, a lot of companies are using virtual agents and chatbots.